Today, I'm going to show you a half kneeling windmill. Hey, my name is Dr. LeBauer from LeBauer Physical Therapy, and today we're going to go over the half kneeling windmill. We're going to do it with and without a weight. This is great for hip stability, shoulder stability, and thoracic stability and rotation. We'll see in a second. I always love to do corrective exercises after we do some mobility work, so this is great. Do some mobility work in your mid-back. Maybe it's the bretzel, which I have another video on, using a roller in your hips or shoulders, theracane, etc. Followed up with maybe 1, 2, or 3 corrective exercises, depending on what area you're focusing on or what level of progression you're in. The same exercises aren't the ones you need forever. Sometimes it's trying something new. Sometimes it's progressing your exercises. If you need to progress your exercises, you can let us know. Work with your own physio, physical therapist. Maybe join our online app if we have one. We don't right now, but maybe when you see this, we will. Some of my videos have been up here for 14 years, so you never know. But corrective exercises are great. They should never hurt. They should never produce sharp shooting pain. They should always feel good, like they're doing something that feels too easy. It's either we're not doing it right, we're doing it for the wrong reasons, or we need to progress, maybe even move forward or backwards in the progression level. So this is a variation of the Turkish get-up. And you'll see in a second, there's a part of the Turkish get-up where we're in this half kneeling position. So one of the ways to see, do we have good half kneeling balance and will this work, is to line your foot up, face the camera, directly in line, and can you sit up nice and tall without any issues? Okay, it's fine. Great. Switch legs, sit nice and tall, and then come to a balance, right? This side's a little harder for me. Okay, so we're going to take a weight. I'm going to start with 16 kilograms. This may be too much for you. This is what I have. This is probably going to be good for me, for my body. Maybe we're going to start with no weight. Just like this. Feet and knee about hip width apart. Maybe this is what you need. Just like this. Hand on the ground. Look up. Sit nice and tall. And you'll see the difference when we use a weight. So foot forward, weight on the same side, press it up, inhale, come down here. I'm going to hang out right here because this is really good for my shoulder rotation. I can do some rotations. Sit nice and tall in a press. So this is part of, there's a section of the Turkish get-up which looks very much like this, and I'll show you in a second. Now I'm going to switch sides. Get up. I'm kind of cleaning it, but not really. And press. And put my hand on the ground. Look straight forward. As I go to put my hand on the ground, I'm going to look right at the weight in the kettlebell, wrist straight or a little bit flexed. And I can also do presses from here. If I'm working on my pressing variations, this is working on hip stability, shoulder stability, core and trunk control. It's a great exercise. So I'll show you in the Turkish get-up. Like this. And it's just this section of the Turkish get-up. So if this is an area of the Turkish get-up that's difficult for you, you can practice these. 2 to 3 sets, maybe 3 to 5 repetitions each set. You should feel good, like you're doing work, like you're creating core stability. Doing corrective exercises, especially using kettlebells, it's about owning the position, not going from point A to point B. It's not really the destination that's the goal. It's how do you move from point A to point B? So what's the quality of motion between here and here? Do I have the control to do it slow and controlled? That's the goal. Happy swinging. If this causes any issues, it shouldn't. Reduce the weight. Maybe we need to see a physio. If you have any pain, any other conditions that you think might keep you from doing this, don't put a kettlebell over your head. See a physical therapist. You need a total body diagnostic to figure out what's going on, if you have pain or dysfunction, or a state of readiness check if you've never done kettlebells or exercises before. and a physical therapist who specializes in kettlebells and movement problems, pain, and working with people who want to stay fit, healthy, and strong forever. Someone you need to see. If you're here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and you want to be seen in our clinic, contact us at LeBauerPT.com, or send a message to Aaron@LeBauerPT.com, and we'll set you up with a total body diagnostic or a time to chat with our physical therapist and expert doctor of physical therapy. See you on the next video.